Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're here to look at this new 7-base OPPAI body. It's got a chainmail bikini and it's a mesh only. It's only a little over 6 megabytes. And if you don't like, let's see, the best way to say this, if you don't like, well, honestly, if you just don't like big boobs on a girl, you're probably not going to like this, okay? There's really just no other way to get around it. That's just the way it is. I mean, the breasts on the girls are going to be kind of large with this. I'm going to show you the fluctuation, the weight fluctuation, so that you can decide. I mean, to me, I think if you go to the lower end, it's not very big, but the middle of the road and the heavier end, it's a lot bigger. So it depends on what you like, and you should at least take a look at it and see, because it's a cool idea if you're doing this type of thing with your. Not everybody wants their game to be racy, sexy. I understand that, but if you are doing this type of thing, then you'll probably at least want to get a look at this and know what it is, whether or not you're interested in having that in your game or not. If you are not doing that type of a game and you're not interested in that, then of course, yeah, you're not going to be interested in this, and that's okay. I totally get that. I try to show everything, so I don't always get to everything, but I try to show everything that I can. I'm really not overly particular about whether it's something racy or not, as long as it's not anything that's going to break TOS or cause me any issues in other areas, then I don't mind. We're all talking about cartoon people, and it's not like it's something real. It's just, like I think I've said before, it's kind of like cartoon Barbie. And if that's what you want in your game, that's your game. It's your business. It's not mine. I'll show you here on Vera. Now, Vera, I have Vera set for middle of the road, weight-wise, and I'll show you that in a moment. Matter of fact, I'll show you that now. Now, when I bring this up, it always says she's at the far end of the weight scale, but really I have her set for in the middle. This is the far end of the weight scale. So, but I keep her set in the middle. Now, if you look, even the small is not real small, but it is more closer to small, so it depends on what you like. I'm keeping her set about in the middle, but let me show you what the heavy looks like. If you do the heavy, then yeah, you're going to have some pretty massive endowments there. I'm just gonna, those are going to be some big breasts. Let's just put it that way. It's just, that's what they are. Let's just go with it. We're adults, right? So, and then if you go to the far end, they are going to be smaller, but you'll notice they're not going to be hugely smaller. You see that? I mean, they're still good sized. So, and like I said, I'm staying more to try to show you more of a middle of the road type of thing. I'm staying more in the middle of the weight area. Now, for this body, which overall this is a good body, the deciding factor for you is probably going to be, like we said, the breast size, how large that is, and if that bothers you or not. Some people are greatly, hugely offended, and others are not. So, for me, what you do in your game is your business, so it's not that big a deal. I would say if we're overly obsessed with these things, then maybe we should think about what our issue is. But if you're just doing this for entertainment, then I don't know. It's hard for me to judge people on things like that. So Nonetheless, I think everything looks fine. This body looks fine. It works well with the textures I have. The Chainmail Bikini looks fine. I don't see a real issue with that. It all, you know, it covers like it's supposed to, as near as I can tell. So, I don't think we have any big complaints about any of that. It seems to work with everything like it's supposed to. So I'm gonna say that you will either like this body based on what it is, or you won't. Now, I do have a couple of items of jewelry on there. I really didn't think those would be that distracting, but we can take these off if you consider that to be distracting. Because that's really all there is to it. It's just this body with that underwear, and that's it. Now this mod, oh, you know what, we need to pop out for a moment. Let me do a quick save for Vera, for her sake, because we didn't really discuss the mod correctly, and I'm sorry about that. You know, I'm a little off. I have something I have to go do and so I'm a little off track this morning. So I'm trying to keep track of my time and everything. Let me just move over here and go back to the mod, and we'll discuss the particulars of the mod. There's some other mods there we're going to be doing some stuff on. So this, like we said, it's a small mod. It's a 7-base Oppai body replacer. It doesn't contain any textures other than the bikini underwear. It's compatible with any UNP, and it's TBBP compatible. And for you to use TBBP, you need the skeleton. So it appears that this was just simply created by OwwThatSmarts. There's nothing about it being ported. OwwThatSmarts been doing a lot of stuff, so I imagine that's easily possible. So it appears to be a body replacer they created. It's a mesh only, just with the bikini, and that's really it. So what I've showed you and what we have here, that is the mod. I don't really have anything else to really say about it. It's nice. How would I rate it as compared to the mod I normally use? Which is, let me just show you the mod I normally use. Okay, here we go. I normally use this mod. Now, and this is from Cyril. And I would say that it's every bit as good as that, and maybe better depending on your preference. It's all a preference thing. I liked this because of I liked this because of the body, but also kind of because of the underwear. It's kind of more girly, and it just kind of made sense to me. Does it really make any logical sense? I guess not. But anyway, in my mind, you know. So, but this also to me kind of makes sense. It's kind of fun. I get it. I don't know if I will use it in an ongoing basis or not, but you could use either one. And OwwThatSmarts, you might prefer it. I mean, it looks good. So I think it's very nice. It's another, and it does give us another option. So it's always good to have options. That's probably the main thing. But I was just showing you that this is the one I've used in the past, because this one's been around a lot longer. But this one's really good too, and depending on what you like, you may prefer this one. if you actually sat down and compared the two. Alright, so that's all I have on this body mesh. I hope that's helpful to you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. I will catch you later.